Hi, this is Connor from Pisces Pet Emporium, and today I'm going to be going over hamster basics. I'll talk about the enclosure, feeding, and general care of hamsters, as well as everything you need to get started. Hamsters are a very common starter pet as they're relatively low cost, easy to care for, and they have short lifespans. The two most common types of hamsters are dwarf hamsters and Syrian hamsters. Today I'll be discussing Syrian hamsters as those are the most common pet. Syrian hamsters typically live 1 to 3 years, with the males sometimes living a little bit longer. And these hamsters must be kept individually as they will not get along in pairs or multiples unless you're interested in breeding. Syrian hamsters typically come in a variety of different colors and fur types, anywhere from white, black, brown, to multicolored, and some will have short hair while some have longer hair. The first thing I'm going to be talking about in hamster setup is their enclosure. There are 3 common types of hamster enclosure: glass tanks or terrariums, starter kits, which usually are made of plastic, and wire cages. Each has their own advantage and disadvantage. But my personal preference are the glass tanks. These are relatively easy to clean and maintain a good temperature, as well as they're chew-proof and escape-proof. There are a few things you need in any hamster habitat, which include shavings or bedding of some kind. You can use Carefresh or similar products made from recycled paper, or some type of wooden shaving. Hamsters also require a wheel as they're very active and need to run. Hamsters also do require a hiding spot as they are nocturnal and will sleep throughout the day, so they need somewhere that they can get away. Second thing I'll be discussing is feeding and food for hamsters. Hamsters should have fresh water at all times in their cage. They should also have access to a seed and or pellet mixture, which will provide them a good amount of vitamins and with the nutrition they need. Hamsters should also be given a regular small amount of timothy or meadow hay, as this can be nutritious for them. Hamsters can also have lots of different things as treats and that can be added to their regular diet, such as different veggies and fruits, some cheeses, cooked and unseasoned meats, as well as a variety of specific hamster treats. It's important to feed them a well-balanced diet that will give them all the nutrition they need. The third thing I'll be talking about are some basic health needs of hamsters. The first one is wet tail. Wet tail is an illness that hamsters can acquire which causes severe diarrhea, which leads to severe dehydration and can be fatal if left untreated. Wet tail is caused by improper environment, improper feeding, or stress. So it's always important to keep an eye out for the symptoms. There are wet tail drops, which are important to have. You can add them to the water if you like for the first week or so to help them get used to it. And from then on, just keep an eye and use as needed. The second thing is that hamsters are rodents and their teeth are constantly growing. A healthy hamster's teeth should be orange in color. And hamsters require different chew toys and or mineral blocks that will keep their teeth trimmed down. If they're left to grow too long and not provided with adequate chewing materials, it is something that needs to be corrected by a vet. So these are 2 things essential to maintaining a hamster's health. Hamsters, as with any pet, require a great deal of attention and care, so it's important to do your research and make sure it's the right pet for you. This video only covers the basics, so it's important that you make sure you know everything you need to before investing in one. Once again, this has been Connor with Pisces, and I hope this video is helpful. Thanks for watching.